Do, 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 do. Guess who's back? Hello everybody, and this might be really loud, but hey, look where we are. We're back on the old Gold Rush. Oh yeah, baby, hello. Yeah, so basically, we've not played this bloody game for a long time. It was actually the 5th of November. And we're pretty much back where we were last season. And I say seasons because we're on season 2. And I know, it's day 33. Why didn't you do it from the start? And I'm like, well, we lost everything coming to this season. We had to do a whole redo. So basically, I'm about the same, just a little bit further than I was in season 1. But we've got everything. We've got workers, they're all working. Apparently they only work in a certain direction. But we have an upgraded wash plant. We have a dump truck somewhere, I think it's up there. It's got a load of stuff in there ready to go in. We've got the new gravel pumps, which are a lot better. So this is the setup. I'll show you. I'm dead proud of how I've got it all in. Look at this. Nice and neat. We've got all our buckets ready to go into the gravel pump. What's he doing up there? What the? We got a glitch, by the way. When we try and fill up these buckets here, can we get that way? We can. The hose just decides to. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, it just jingles everything. I'll show you right now. So we got a lot of new things in this game, which is pretty cool. We've got hose splitters. We've got electrical splitters. Right, watch all them. Oh, they fixed it. I'll be very happy if they have fixed it. No, look, there you go. See how they just all had a flabbing fit? It's not good. Doesn't really do it with the ones that you set up there, but I'll just show you. I'll tell you what, we'll put in there. And we'll bring this hose. Oh my god, are you kidding? I think it's something to do with this. Look! What the hell? And that really, really frustrates me. Look at the state of them. You just go flying everywhere. Well, not to worry. I'll just put them all back. Oh, it really fucking pisses me off. It could be something to do with this hose then. Not the way you actually put it in. Maybe because that's on a slant. Maybe we'll change it at a later date. For now, we will not worry. Because we've got 9 buckets here. And when we fill this all up, there'll be enough. So that pump's running before I run off. I'm going to throw some fuel into that. We've got everything sorted. I'm so happy. And we got £1 million and 154 ounces. There you go. That was my last washout. I don't know if it's a bit loud. You have to let me know. We'll just turn everything on. It looks like it's a bit loud. Maybe I'll go on my phone and check. It's only loud in certain places. Yeah, start the engine. There we go, look at this bad boy. And this has done me proud. So basically on our claim, we have took some of the overburden off with the bulldozer. The dull dozer, I call it. As you can see, we're pretty much as deep as this dumper truck. So all this paid dirt is pretty well paying. What I'll do is I'll park him here. And we just go back to what we were doing last season, which was using the excavator. I mean, I could go and buy Frank, but in this claim, you've got to sit him somewhere, and I hate how he's on a slant going up into the wash plant. It's no good for me. So, there we go. And apparently, we've got a new thing on this as well. Yeah, see, look at this marker. Let me start this up. And that's where you're going to be digging. Which is, you know, it's helpful, but I don't really need it. I've played it for a very long time. And that would just really annoy me. But I suppose if you were in this mode, it'd be really helpful. Well, well, you can't even see it. If you're down a hole, it's no good, is it? It lets you know where you're at, I guess. Yeah, see, look. So I'm going to turn that off because that just annoyed me. So 1 second, folks. We're going to game. Digger help. Disable. We've done all this legitimately. Last season I got accused of stealing money when it was a bug in the game in the wave table. It gave me lots of money. I've restarted that game anyway, so I don't cheat on games. I don't feel like it's an achievement when you actually do something. So it's not very rewarding when you cheat. I mean, if you've played the game excessively, like let's say for example you play Fallout and you've completed it multiple times and you want to start a new game with, you know, one of the best guns in the game and a bit of ammo and go in survival, that's different, isn't it? So I don't know if they've optimised this at all. Doesn't look like it has. So about 9 of these buckets will fill this dumper truck, and then 9 dumper truck loads will probably fill the wash plant over there. Now the only thing is, I don't like at the moment, we can't actually assign workers to like the shaker, the trommel. You can only do it to hog pans, which are them things, them silver things at the bottom down there. You guys can't see them, it's too far away. And for instance, like the excavator, bulldozer, and the front loader. Apparently, I would use the front loader, and it would be a lot easier. But it had a bug in it, and every time that my bucket went into the bucket of the dump truck, it got stuck. So we're going to test it out. We might have to buy a new one, because obviously if they update it, your machine is still bugged basically. So you might have to just go and buy a new one. It's a bit of a shame really, because you're just wasting your money. Well, I'll get this load all set up. We'll go dump it into the wash plant, and we'll try and have a go with the front loader, see if it is glitchy still. I mean, it'll be a lot easier, but you get to a good gold with this a lot easier. So we're gonna turn that off. Jump out. I know you can actually swap between every piece of equipment. That's not me. Last time I did that, my game stalled, so we're not doing that. We just fly up here. I've had to remake that ramp because we lost speed. I'm gonna go on in here. Dump that in here. Right, let's have a go at Jeff. Jeff the front loader. Turn everything off, go on and get out of here. Now I don't know where to dig. Oh, actually, tell you what we'll do. We'll set this up properly. So where are we going to use... I tell you, we'll come down this bit here. So we'll start him up. Bear with me. I've not been on it since last night, so I've got to re-find the bearings of my buttons. Now that is on, but it don't sound like it. So we're going to jump in him, and if he's still on the fritz, we're going to go sell him. I'm not really good with this one. I've not used it enough because it's had that many bugs. We're going to go into here, put that handbrake on. We can't, we don't know. See what I mean? I'm not very good. Just going to come down here. Will that be enough? Great, we're stuck. Turn on your diff lock. Are you kidding me? It's as shit as before. What about now? Okay, that'll do. Right. A few times it's going to take to learn where we need to go, what buttons we need. It's probably going to get stuck anyway, so we'll just go buy a new one. And get it high enough. See, I'm a lot quicker with the dozer. Oh, they fixed it because it was getting stuck when it came back out. So that's good. We don't have to buy a new one. When you get into the swing of things, it becomes a lot easier. Here we go. Now if we park that dozer a bit far away, a bit further, it'll become easier when we're loading. Parked it a bit close. It's not enough time. Button. What button are we? Come on. Friggin' button is it? So it's G and R. Lovely! It's actually working rather well. So we'll be able to do that sort of thing. Why does it just keep pushing it though? I'm gonna lose some? Maybe. Maybe not. This is taking forever. So what I'm gonna do, I even know it's fixed, but I can learn how to do it when we're not streaming, because this will get boring for some people. So we're going to do one load with him, and then we'll use the excavator again. We're getting better gold anyway with the excavator because you can reach higher down. But potentially with this one, we could just run it really far down. You know? Let's try and get a bit deeper, and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, maybe not. That's a bit quicker. And how many? I don't even know how many. Oh no! You're fucking kidding me. Okay, so this might glitch out. We've run out of gas. I didn't fuel it up because I wasn't using it. Oh no. Now in this kind of operation, running out of gas for one of your machines isn't good. Because everything's just left running. I don't know whether to turn it off, just waste, save some gas. It shouldn't take too long anyway. I am a professional. Well, I like to think I'm a professional. Can't close sideboard. Yeah, it's backboard really though, isn't it? There we go, we've got him on. Now I always keep this nice and fueled up because it's a waste of time if you don't. Always coming back and forth, back and forth. Quite sure it's on this side. I hate when that thing flabbergasts everywhere. Are you fucking kidding me? Front end loader is such a ball ache. There we go. We're on to it. It's not going to be such a really long stream. Let me get my words out. Because I really want to go watch some Gold Divers. I've watched the entire 8 seasons of Gold Rush before this game came out, and I'm up to date now as well on season 8. And I need my fix. I'm missing it, you know. So I've been watching Gold Divers because I've never really seen all of them. Which is pretty cool. Pretty much the same, only they're on boats. Pretty interesting, but you know, it just seems to me like they're not very good with work colleagues. They just argue and everything breaks down. There's no communication. That's where the problems lie in. If they work together as a team, it'd be so much better for them. Get so much more gold. Then again, are these programs just fix and pretend? Could be. Who knows? Maybe I'm just a nice conspiracy theorist that likes everything to be wrong in conspiracy. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Right, save fuel. Turn your shit off. We're gonna head on back over here. We might even have to get a new fuel. If we need to get a new fuel filter, I'm not gonna be happy. Nope, it's fine. We've glitched, folks. Yeah, this is what I was happening before. Hello, Private Shadow Sniper. Welcome, mate. How are you? I'm not actually on Fallout. I'm sorry. And we fucking glitched this fucking piece of shit. And this is what was happening before. I can't actually lift the bucket up. When we get free, I'll show you. Look, now it'll work. See? Well, load of fucking shit. How are you, Private Shadow? Welcome back to my stream. It's been a long time. I've been working. I'm good, thanks, mate. Just a lot of work, and it's shift work, so I found it really hard to find time to stream, which is disappointing. And YouTube have fucked the little guys over again, haven't they? I've got to get 1,000 subscribers soon, just so I can get paid, but oh no. See, what happened was last time, I was getting paid, and it's not a lot. I got about £3 worth of the 3 years that I've streamed for, right? And I was getting a little bit, not a lot. I don't do it for the money. Obviously, I can afford £3. I work. So basically, they take away from us, the small guys, and they said, oh, you have to get 10,000 views before you can monetize your stuff again. So I finally got 10,000 views on all my videos. It took a very long time. You know what, this really is really annoying me, so we're not playing in this. And then, recently, we've had another email saying that you can't actually get paid until you get 1,000 subscribers. So they fucked the little guys up again. So, yeah. It's going to take about, well, in estimate, I've got 67 subscribers now. That took 3 years, so you do the maths. In about 50 years, I might just be able to get 1,000 subscribers. 10-20 years, you come back to me, I'll have just 1,000. I'll just be getting 1,000. What a bunch of bastards, eh? All because people are trolling and making money on stupid... I don't even know properly why they've done it. But they've just fucked the little guys over. We're not paying you, peasants. It'd be nice not to work and do this full time, but it'd take 20 years. I wouldn't have a pension. So it looks like it's part-time for me, which I don't mind. It's fine. No. Get 1,000 and get jack shit those fuck stains. Exactly. Because that's what they'll do, you know. I'll end up getting 1,000 subscribers, and at which point they'll change it again. You'll need 5,000 subscribers to get paid. And I think they're doing it just to spite me. Just to spite me. Which is probably the case. See, this is so much easier. Add a bit of bucket like that. I prefer the excavator, it's much easier. Got 9% there. Usually it gives you 11%. Just add a little bit in there. So we're going to do a washout, and I think I'll get roughly another 140 ounces, and then that'll give us about 290 ounces, which, smelting it down, will be roughly 40-ish ounces that we'll lose in the process of smelting it down. So I reckon we'll end up getting 300 grand after the wash. Well, YouTube is going to die if they keep... Oh, yeah, exactly. A lot of new people want to do YouTube, and they're just going to have to do it as a hobby, aren't they? So to speak. While the other guys, you know, the old school people that have been doing it for years and got a million subscribers are getting a lot of money. I think they're just trying to scare out and get rid of people that they don't want on the site, if that makes sense. Like idiots that take the piss out of other YouTubers and stuff like that. Who knows? So my method here is what I've been doing. I started off in the corner over there, and I've just been making my way back, getting rid of this top stuff, and it won't be the best of stuff, but as you can see down here we've left a lot of, this is the good stuff at the bottom, and we can make our way back over, making an incredible amount when we clean it all up from the bottom. That'll be the better stuff. But I don't really want to waste this soil. You best get talking to your mate then. He has been wanting to do YouTube for some time. I tell him to get it done quicker rather than later, I mean. Because if he leaves it another year or two, you might need an excessive amount of subscribers. And view time, by the way. You need about 40,000 minutes or hours, as well as the 1,000 subscribers to get paid. Or put adverts on your... That was a bit of a waste of a bucket. To get paid for any of your content that's viewed. This is a beast. I'm glad they put this in. What did your mate want to do on his channel? If you don't mind me asking. You hope they die. They won't be able to pay anyone though if they die. Or maybe that's what they want. Maybe they want to die because they don't want to pay anyone. What's he like for fuel? Oh, we got loads of fuel up in this bad boy. I think I parked this dump truck a bit close
which means we have to go up higher and down here just to get the bucket in. So what I'm going to do, it's like we were talking about, I'm going to leave this bit over here underneath my bucket now, and so we're going to move our way back like this. I don't know, but he wanted to start YouTube full time. Well, good luck to him, because he's going to need it. I'd tell him not to quit his job and do it part-time if he really wants to do it. Have a job, a proper stable job, and do it in his spare time. Just for now, until he gets his 1,000 subscribers and all that watch time, and then maybe he can take it to full-time. Or, that might be a better option, is to just use Twitch and have a system where people could support him. I mean, I should try that as well sometime, but I don't really want money off people. It's like, oh yeah, I'm a streamer, pay me. No, it's a game. I mean, by all means, if they want to send you money to support you because they enjoy watching you, I would take it, yeah, of course I would. Full-time hypocrite me. But that might be another option that he might want to take if he wants to do it full time and quit his job and stuff. Oh right. If he's still in school and he had the 1,000 subscribers, I think he would have to have someone's consent so that he was able to get paid. Don't quote me on that, I'm not sure. See, we've just done 2 bucket loads now in the space it took us to get a 3/4 bucket with that bloody excavator. Hey, it's terrible. I'll learn how to do it off screen. It's just too boring for people to watch otherwise. Now what my aim is to do is to get roughly, I think the next, what's it called? The next claim is about 800 grand. Now we could get all that pretty easy, and we could go and get another claim, and we could just leave all this equipment here, take the movable wash plant, and start doing what we did when we first got this claim. It's just wash plant and movable wash plant, wavetable, magnetite separator. We get more money that way as well. And we can leave all this stuff here so that we can still get paid from our workers. You don't see the workers on this game, you just assign them and they'll make money. Money means nothing to you. Does to me to a certain extent, because I won't be able to pay my bills otherwise, but it doesn't make my world turn round. If I had the money, I like to help other people with my money. Time we're around 12 o'clock noon, and I think we've had what? This is the 4th dump truck load. As you can see, we were wazzing it all in, and I think we're going to need about 5 or 6 more of these to be able to do a clean out. Now, something that frustrates me is that the hog pans at the bottom of the gravel pumps fill up a lot quicker than the rest of the stuff, so sometimes you get a few more buckets than you bargained for because you have to go and turn everything off and clean them mats out before you can continue. It's a bit gay. I mean, you could always just turn it off and then... I don't know. Yeah, it's useful, but I'd rather spend more time with family than have money. Of course. I think anyone would. Family's important. Yeah, we had to remake that ramp there because we messed it up with the bulldozer and it took forever. I'm so happy that they put this conveyor belt in with the dump truck, because that front loader was tainted. I think we're going to have to buy a new one to stop it being buggy like that. Which is another 97 grand. I don't like wasting my money. Come to me, 400. Is a 400, right? I don't know. Quite sure it's a 400. Now it'd be nice if we could actually get a bigger bucket, because there is such a thing as a bigger bucket. On the actual program they have a 470 digger, that is, which is bigger, powerfuler. I don't really need power in a game, but it'd come with a bigger bucket. Maybe even just implement some more buckets for us. Alright, thanks for joining me, dude. Appreciate it. I'll catch you another time. Maybe I'll get on Fallout another day. Maybe tomorrow we'll do a bit of Fallout. I've not been on it for a very long time. Played it far too long. Should have done a bit more streaming of that, I guess, but never mind. I think the thing that bugged me about Fallout is when I was on the hardcore mode playthrough, my games just kept bugging, and obviously you can only save in a bed. It was no good. No good whatsoever. We'd lose progress in the search for beds. And then the travelling traders, they'd bug on me. And it'd bug me. They'd die for some reason. I don't even think they could die. I think they can only die when a player has shot them. But I wouldn't have done that. So my guess is they've died in a battle where I've been trying to help them or something. You know, like if I shot a car and an enemy had made them, you know, really dead, half dead, and they're recuperating, and they've been next to an explosion of a car, that would kill them because I shot the car. That's the only thing I can think of. So that bugged me. Oh bloody hell, my coffee's gone cold. And of course, I'm going to treat myself to a nice Subway later. Maybe we'll do one washout with this because it gets a little bit frustrating to watch. And then I think when the season 3 actually kicks in, we're going to start doing some episodes of it. You know, it's like a half-hour episode, and we'll play that game with the viewers. We won't play it in our own time, so they can see the whole progression of the game. So I came back onto this and I started a new game, and it put me into Season 2. I didn't have the option to go to the hotel. So meanwhile, I've actually gone to the hotel in this game, and we can't progress to Season 3 until the devs let us. I think that's when like new stuff comes in every season, like new trommels, new shakers. Maybe we could buy the glacier. It's a step up from the actual wash plant that we've got currently. I can't actually remember seeing that one in the actual seasons of Gold Rush on TV. But I do, however, remember the D-Rocker, and it was from the Dakota Boys in like Season 2 or 3. I miss them guys. They were actually annoying, but they were honest and they knew what they were doing. Stole land off Todd, bought his claim and mined it for themselves, because a bit selfish bastards like. But if you knew there was gold there and you had some newbie miners on there, you'd want them gone, because you'd want to do it for yourself. But I think it was a bit selfish. Right, I'm just gonna cough, hold on. I didn't want to deafen anyone with my coughing. Is that full? No, it's 77, so what, 2-3 more buckets? It's gonna end on like 98. It always does for me. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But you know, it should be 11% a bucket. Should only take 9 buckets. So we're either missing this excavator. Oh, 99. Oh, 100! Boom! We are gone. We'll have a look at the progression of the wash plant on our way back. And while we're doing this, we're actually getting a decent amount of gold from our workers. I think we got like 5 or 6. Jesus Christ. You see how these bottom ones... well, let's just elaborate on this, folks. If these hog pans, these mats right here, are catching gold, then these aren't set up right. Because you shouldn't be collecting gold at the bottom. Especially through a duplex jig or gravel pump. It should be collecting in these. I think these are far too steep. These should be at 11%. I don't know, it might be 11%. But they look far too steep for me. They're not catching gold, fully potentially. And that's why you're collecting gold at the bottom on them stupid bloody, what do you call them, sluices. And there's a bit of mechanics behind Gold Rush. Learnt that from the TV series. Far too close. We ended up smashing the cab with a bucket. I thought I missed it then. But we didn't. Right, let's get this on. Let's get these few bits done here. Now you can see with this pile next to me on my right how many times we had to clear the overburden with the bulldozer, because that had been fixed. We can't actually eat dirt with that. I don't know if anyone saw it on one of my last streams, like we just ploughed through the whole claim with the bulldozer and we were deleting dirt. You can't do that now, thank God. It actually does push the dirt to the side. Sometimes I think it feels like it is deleting dirt, but I've tried ramming. I don't know, you can see it at the end of my bucket there. It's actually just pushing it to the side, which is better. That way you're not going to lose. I won't have a lot of golden, but my aim really for this season, because maybe season 2 they might actually let you take your money through, which is makes sense. That's what they're doing. I was watching some other guy, I think it's Fargar, I think that's how you say his name, a YouTuber. He does Gold Rush and other job simulating games, but he was saying basically you don't go through one season and you don't give up everything that you've earned. You take all that money that you've earned in the first series and all that equipment that you bought into the second series, and he's right. You don't just give everything up. Okay, maybe the devs and the builders of this game said, wait, we had a lot of bugs in season 1. A lot of people could have cheated their money into season 2. So we're going to make you all reset it and have a clear, bug-free game. Maybe. Oh, we're going to sneeze. We sneezed once. It's good. It's good. 97, 98. For a lot of people this is going to get a bit tedious, but I really find the enjoyment out of this game, you know. It's a really, really good, well thought of game. I wish I had thought of it. It's very enjoying. But we need so much more. We need so much more in this game. There's only so much you can buy, which is a bit silly. Why the hell can you not buy any soap? Clean this stuff up here. Clean your machines up. Maybe buy some rims for it. I'm joking. But I mean, why can't we buy a different truck? I don't want that army one. I want a nice Humvee or something. Or a nice... just a nicer pickup truck. Something that you see in the Gold Rush. A nice family 4x4 or something like that. Because there's lots of different types of pickups. Why are we limited to one? And why the hell does my guy never eat? He never eats, he never sleeps, he never has a pee, he doesn't have a shit. Why not put a survival factor into this game? Okay, it's a job simulator, but why didn't you just make it a full simulator? Maybe, well, good. A lot of people have said it, and I'm just repeating what a lot of people have already said. Why can't you go hunting, fishing? I know it's Gold Rush, but you know, that'd take a lot of time to survive where you're not getting gold as quick. Because, you know, I've been playing this for 3 days, I'm on day 31, and I bought all the equipment pretty much that I need, and I've still got £1 million, and I've bought the claim so we don't pay any rent. I don't know. Talking shit, am I? This would be some good ass gold here. I don't know how I did it. I'll just show you now. See over there to the left, it's underneath my bucket, to the left of it now. That's bedrock down there, and we actually reached it with our excavator. And that was some good gold. That really was. Okay, when it gets a bit dark, we're just going to call it a night. We'll turn everything off and we'll start again at 5 in the morning. But yeah, on this stream, unfortunately it's not going to be a long one. We're just going to do a full clean out, show you the process of getting the gold, what it does to take to get the gold, how I've got the gold and what my setup is and how I've got it. We'll have a clean out, get the gold, smelt the gold, go to the goldsmith, blah 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 blah. And we'll call it that, because my Friday night is going to consist of watching some TV with my feet up in bed, watching the Gold Divers. And we're on season 2 at the moment, about episode 5, and it's so interesting. I just like watching them fail, because we're all a bunch of dickheads. They're cool, but they're dickheads, and they don't get anywhere because they're all self-centered individuals who only ever think about themselves. And it is atrocious and diabolical how these idiots, as soon as they have a bit of a bloody problem, they're up. They don't want to dive underneath anymore. Oh, I don't like it. It's a bit scary under there. I can't see. Just fucking deal with it. How many ounces of gold did you make that week? 0.89 of an ounce. Well, that's fucking shit. That's not gonna pay for fucking fuel, is it? Sort your shit out. Get your wetsuit back on. Get fucking dreading. Rant over. Also, I've watched another YouTuber, and he gave me an idea. Well, he didn't give me an idea, but what I'd like to see in it, basically, he even said it'd be a good idea to get a dredge, an actual old timers dredge where they're on a boat and it's massive and it's got all the buckets on. That'd be cool, in addition to this. But where would you do it? There you go, Alaskan River. There's a river here. There's a lake. Why can't you put a dredge on the lake? Or why can't we make berms and then fill up an area? Let's just say, for example, here, if we made a berm all the way round, filled that area with water, set the dredge on it, and, you know, basically work the dredge on your claim. How cool would that be? Just anything from the gold rush. Why hasn't everything been implemented yet? I know, they're doing a fantastic job of the game. It's only, what, 6 months old? We're getting 13 frames per second. Great. Great! I haven't got the counter on. It's up in the top left hand screen. I don't know if you guys can actually see it, but it's on my NVIDIA capture card. I'm not using the in-game frames per second. I don't like 2 reminders of my shit computer. I should have rated this R for retarded, shouldn't I? So, come on guys, tell me I'm the quickest bucket filler in the West. Tell me guys. Let's put a little light on this thing here, right, huh? Tell me how good I am at filling up the dump truck. Now a lot of people have been playing with joysticks and steering wheels on this game. I haven't got any of that. I'm mouse, keyboard. I'm left-handed, so the mouse is in my left hand and I'm using the keys with my right hand. Yes. I think all games were made for left-handers. I don't care what you say. 94. We're nearly an hour in. And I think we got like halfway through washing them. Filling up the wash plant. I could be wrong. I'm just going to retract that bucket just to show where the best place to park this is next time we bring it down. It doesn't even look like it's on half. But we're going to soldier on through, because this will give people a rough idea of how long it takes to fill up a wash plant with this method. Maybe we need to go by Frank. But like I was explaining before, it's not good for this claim. Ends up sitting on a slant, and I hate sort of stuff like that. It really annoys me. Okay, cool. Tell you what I'm going to do, let's just move back slightly. I don't even know how full that is actually. I don't think it's as full as it needs to be. Bucket is full. What bucket? Now I think this is another error. It's another bug. I think it's meant to say bucket is empty, and that's when the conveyor has just emptied itself on into the wash plant. I think my aim out of all this here tonight is to get what are we gonna say? What is expecting? We've got 161 ounces. I reckon we get at least another 100 ounces for our next washout, which will end up with, I reckon, about 300 grand at least. That's the minimum we're going to take, including our gold at the moment and money. I do like to get all the buckets from down there, but it takes a lot longer than it does by grabbing the top layer of soil. And we took the overburden off, as you can see. Let's just see how much overburden we've taken off on that level there, right there. So it's quite a lot. Six. And what I'm missing when we do the clean outs is the magnite, whatever it's called, the magnetite. We don't get much now. All we've got to do is run 2 gravel pump buckets through the magnetite separator, and that's it. Bit of a shame, because only 2 full buckets of magnetite now fill the trailer. So what I've done whilst we're still here, is if you can see the factory there, the magnetite. I've left my trailer there. So all I do is I take a lot of buckets when I finally get them all, and while the trailer sits onto the grid, I just empty the buckets into the trailer. It's a lot easier than, you know, hooking it up, putting it back into your claim, and then taking it in and out, in and out, in and out. Right, let's go check on this. Oh, look at the tailings piling up. Oh, these buckets piss me fuck off. Devs, please sort this out. Not that any of them are watching my bloody streams ever, but if they do, know that I've got a bloody bug here and it bugs the hell out of me. Something that I strive to do as well is make sure that everything looks realistic. I hate having hoses and electrical equipment all over the show. So what I've done here, as you can tell, is I ran all of them underneath everything. Nice and neat. 58, they're on 60 up there. I think it's 5% every dump load. So that's on 60. What do we need? 4 more? No. 5, 6 more buckets. That's a lot. We're gonna do it. I don't care. The purpose of this stream tonight, I think, is to show you the whole process of how long it actually takes to get a significant amount of gold into your box. Move a little bit closer. Yeah, I'm gonna get Subway after this as well, because I'm just thinking about it and it's making me really hungry. Or I could have a chippy, maybe chippy, might be a bit better. Might go to one of them that gives you an extra portion that can feed about 3-4 people, maybe. I mean, I love my chippy that lives next to me. You don't get much. That's bedrock, folks. Yes. This bucket and dump load might actually fill the wash plant up a lot quicker, because this right here, folks, is bedrock. And here you can see it. The next few buckets you'll be able to see it, but it's the way the world works with the unearthing gold. Is the better stuff is at the bottom of anything, anywhere. There it is. That's bedrock right there, folks. And these scoops are worth a ton, I reckon. What I should do, I think what I'm going to try and do is I might actually get a bucket full of that stuff down there and pan it manually and see how much is in that little area. We could go and buy the drill, I suppose. But that's 154 grand. We don't like wasting money. Not especially when we're doing it this way, because potentially we're going to use the whole claim up and get rid of all the dirt on the claim. So we've got no need for the drill because we're going after it all. But I think maybe in the next claims is we'll go gold searching as opposed to taking it all. If that makes sense. I don't really generally make sense, see. Oh, we are 96. We don't want to waste this bucket, so there we go. That'll do. Leave the rest of it in the bucket. Get this one over to the wash plant. We don't like going straight up there because we lose a lot of speed. Now we still need to do a bit of work on that ramp. Eventually what we're going to have to do is reverse this bad boy all the way up to here. And then work our way back and get rid of that bulk before we can move on to that section over there. Know what I mean, mate? Oh no, I just lost a bit of bloody pay. Oh dear. Oh, did we caught it? We've had dumper truck. I hate how they're called dumper trucks. Okay, it's dumping a load, but it's not actually having a dump, is it? Come on. They've not got a better term like load. I'm sure they're called loaders. That other one there, over there is called a front loader, so I think they actually might be... I don't know! I'm talking shit. I don't even know. If someone knows, let me know. What's the correct term for this machine here? .38 in there. Been going this low. It's taking a little bit more time than what we could use to take, but I want that a little extra. You know, when we have a clean out, it feels so much better when I see them gold flying up. It's all worth it when you actually do a clean out and you're getting gold. Totally worth it. The self-reward that you get. It's cool. Another reason that I like to stream this game is because I end up falling asleep when I'm on my own. I'd be like asleep at the wheel now, literally. The wheel. And I fall asleep. But because you guys, I keep you entertained, talk shit. Yeah. I think we kind of wasted a little bit of pay there, but I won't lose sleep over it. Let's set some lights on. Getting a bit dark, isn't it? See, I went a bit slower up the hill there. It's not what we aim for. Slowing the operation down. We don't want that. Oh no, we do not want that. Now at this point we like to get out at every other opportunity we can get while going past, because they fill up a lot quicker. I think, are they at 100? No, they're at about 80 something. 73, 79. So the next loads we're going to have to do clean out of them down there. We don't have to stop the whole thing for that, but it'll give us 2 extra buckets anyway to clean out. Which is what we want, really. I was thinking, should I park that slightly away? Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to spin this bad boy parallel with the digger. Oh no, I'll tell you what, we'll do that. And that way, we've still got it lined up with the loader. Don't really want to leave too much down here, but it's getting a bit slow, so what we're going to have to do is after this bucket, I'm going to move the excavator slightly away from this edge and re-dig backwards. Like I'm explaining before, folks, we're going to leave half the good pay at the bottom, and then we can make our way from the front of the claim, clearing all the bottom layer off, all that stuff down there. It'll be a lot easier to maneuver. Basically what we're doing here is we're just getting rid of the overburden, which is okay, goldish in the dirt, but it's dirt nonetheless, so we're not wasting it. Know the fuck I mean, mate? We need a bit of music. I'm falling asleep here. But we're nearly there. It can't be too long. Yeah, it'd be nice if we could get a bucket that actually fills this with, what, 2-3 scoops tops? And that way, we'd be able to wash out a lot quicker. I think, again, then they've optimised this, so maybe it takes 1 or 2, 3 days to fill this, depending on your skill in the excavator, obviously. Generally, it takes me from 5 in the morning till maybe 3 in the morning after. It takes about 36 hours in-game for me to get a full load. I've done it a lot quicker this time though. I might time myself one time. I guess this is the timer, isn't it? In theory. What are we on? Oh no, I mean I didn't start from 5 o'clock in game. That theory's out the window, isn't it? Okay, what we're gonna do here. Yeah, we're gonna park this here. And then we're gonna swing him round. Now we can just grab this easy stuff up here. It takes half the amount of time. Just like so. I hate that foam on this thing here. Always gets in the way. Then again, one day in the game that we might actually need it to pick up the big boulders. That'd be cool. You can't mine past the big certain boulder because one's in the way, like, and you gotta use the excavator bucket and its foam. This bit here, where is it? Oh no, not that. You can never find it when you want it. That bit there. To pick up the boulders. Two more buckets, and I think we'll switch everything off and we'll head on to the next day. So obviously it's going to get a bit dark for anyone to see in this. It's kind of like nope. Turn that off. We got to turn the bloody lights off as well. There we go. I'll get it right one day. On. Hey, when he gets stuck there. Okay, 70. 70's not bad. 92. I reckon I'll stop at 98. If it does, I'm just gonna clean out these mats. Because, right, we'll have other mats when we do the full wash out, and we can re-wash them small amounts out, and that'll just make up the 100%. That makes sense. 95. That's still chucking stuff out, so it's still processing. Welcome, second viewer, to Gold Rush with me, Nico Di Sico. Is that still chucking stuff out? Doesn't look like it. I think that's processed. So what we're going to do, just going to make this cigarette. So I need to wake up. Don't smoke, folks. Okay, right. Before it gets a little bit dark, what we're going to do... Well, that was on 8% anyway, so... I'm going to hit that one off. Now, I think this is a bit stupid. The devs should have implemented... Fuck off. See how the water's coming off here into this wash plant here? Why the hell do we have to have a pump that pumps through it? It's ludicrous. But anyway. We're gonna put that one in here. Now it's only a 96%er, but when we've got the whole wash plant on 100, we can redo these mats and get even slightly a bit more money. You can only do these mats once. I think they've implemented... Yeah, they have. We can actually hold the torch and do some work now. That's pretty cool. So that one's done. That one can go in the back here. We can do this side. And yeah. Very temperamental. Now we will be going back to the excavator in a minute. No, after we've slept. So you guys can see. Let me just show you, you can't actually redo them. It says up there is no gold in the miner's moss. Okay, right. We're gonna head to sleep. After we've turned everything off. You guys will be able to see. Gets a little bit loud. 1%. Okay, everything's off. We're gonna sleep. Our workers are gonna get some money while we sleep. 171 ounces currently. Okay, we didn't process any dirt. Gold gathered by workers. Nearly 16 ounces. So that right there, 15 times 1200 is roughly what? 28 grand maybe? Let's see the price. And we pay what? 5 grand? Oh, price of gold's pretty high. So what we're going to do, so the hoses don't flabbergas and mix up all these, we're going to put the miner's moss buckets there. Come on, game, don't be glitchy. Like so. Might get a bit noisy, I'm sorry. Sorry. Stuck on a cable. We'll start that bad boy up and then we'll head down there. Oh Jesus. Dang it, we left that on. That's not good. That's probably out of fuel. Come on, don't get stuck. Please don't get stuck. We'll turn this on. Is that burying the I think it's going to bury the trailer. That's not very good, is it? Why did we leave this on, folks? Overnight too. That means it didn't take too much. We've got the silent treatment from him. He's glitched. Okay. Few more buckets for about I'm gonna say 3 more of these loads, and we can have a washout. And it's basically took an hour and 20 minutes so far. See, that's a good thing about having your workers. If you've got your workers, they'll get you money while you're doing this as well, which is helpful. Doesn't really matter if we get copyrighted, we don't have to monetize it. So we're not going to get paid for it anyway, it doesn't fucking matter. At least, while we build ourselves up to the 1,000 subscribers, and 40 hours worth of footage that you got, 40,000 maybe, I can't even remember, it's either 40 hours or 40,000 minutes. I don't know what it is. At least we'll be able to play music whilst we stream. Which is a bonus. I think if anything, YouTube should have done that for new people that sign up with the YouTube, and whoever's been on it for like 3 years, they shouldn't need the 1,000 subscribers or the 10,000 views that you need, because it's an old account. Why are you taking it away from people when they've been with you for so long with no copyright issues or nothing like that? Why? It's ludicrous. Other people abusing the system, now everyone's got to suffer for it. I think it's a bit unfair, but again, life is unfair, isn't it? And that's why I've kind of built that ramp at the bottom, because if you hit it at the wrong angle, you're going to lose time. Because it goes slow up that hill. Boom it down there. A bit far away, but we can manage. Wow, frames gone down for some reason. I don't know what that is. It seems to do it every time we get back into the excavator. It'll sort itself out in a minute. Very tempted to go buy myself a new CPU. An iCore 7, which should help. I just don't know how to install them. Let's get someone professional to do it. Or do it yourself, save some money. I have no idea how much one of them would cost. I think this has been more than 10 loads, surely. 100%. Literally. in our dump truck. Let's go. So we get there a bit quicker, like that. Oh, bollocks. No. I looked at my other screen then. We don't need them on. Turn them bad boys off. So it's when we're over here. I think we're far too close to that. Yeah, definitely. So we're gonna do, maneuver this bad boy away slightly. Put the tracks back here because I like them pointing that way for some apparent strange reason. And we go at it again. We might have to maneuver it slightly. That feels like it's too far away. Dang it! That'll do. Didn't have to go that far, but never mind. I think sometimes when you rush and you're not getting in today, you lose a percentage. So be careful with that. So potentially we could actually have 350 ounces here, which would give us maybe £450,000. We might have 1.5 million here at the end of this episode. I want to say stream. I've not done season 2 episodes or anything. It's the first time you guys have seen me in action on season 2. Anyone remembers? I did a dirt bucket challenge and we filled 15 buckets on the portable wash plant with the excavator, small excavator, so maybe we'll redo it and anyone can try and beat my score, and we'll do it with the big excavator this time and the wash plant too. I did enjoy actually using that green portable wash plant just over there. See it dead centre now. In there. But it was a pain in the arse when you had to move all the buckets over as well. I don't even know how much that is. It kind of looks really full. over at the wash plant, so I think we'll do this last load. And I think we'll be at that point where we can do the washout. Finally go and get ourselves the subway. Not liking that, you know. Too far away now. I'll do. Hello Julie, welcome to the stream. How are you? I think this last bucket will actually get us to full wash plant. Finally. I think we've done rather well. Oh no, what's up? Talk to Nico de Sicko. But me, I'm perfect. We're nearly at the wash plant and it's nearly full. This will do us. Now we're going to switch that off. Oh, flip bloody excavator on. It might get a bit loud, I'm sorry. 98%. That will give us perfect amount of time to run over here, turn that off. Oh, you sprained your wrist. Oh no, have you done that? That's awful. So it takes you about 20 minutes to type to me now as well, does it? That's not good. Yeah, have you done that? Yeah, 100%. So we're going to switch everything off. Bucket is full. Right, dirt's processing, so we're going to turn this off first before we turn the water off. You fell. How did you fall? It doesn't sound good at all. Now do we do this? This will give us a 100% bucket though, this will. 25%. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Why not? And we can have a fresh start when we do another washout. So you guys are getting to see the process of emptying the wash plant. It's a bit tedious, but once you get to know how to do it really quickly, it gets better. Carrying a bucket of metal. Nasty. How big was the bucket and what metal was it? Wasn't gold by any chance, was it? You a gold miner? Was it that one or that one that we did? This one. I know these are only at 25%. Now with these sluiced ones, we don't actually use the magnetite separator for these. There's no need. Put them in there. Right, for the washout, what we're going to do, we're going to head up here. I'm going to take this grill off. We're going to put this here. That's a repetitious thing that you have to do. I know you're a farmer, I remember you, Julie. That's just being silly. How the hell did we get that one then? Not to worry. So you're out of business for a bit now, are you, Julie? We're going to just jump to this side. Do the same process. We're going to take these off, put them here. And you'll see why I'm doing this in a minute. I know, Julie. I remember you, don't worry. Kept me company for a very long time at some points. But just to let you know, this isn't a full ass scream today. This is just the whole process of filling up this here with an excavator and a dumper truck, and so far it's been an hour and 37 minutes, so looking at 2 hours that I'll be streaming for. I might try Twitch later on, so if you want to join me there, I'd be very welcoming of you, Julie. Because if you watch back this when it comes out tomorrow, you'll hear me moaning about YouTube. So I'm going to wash these ones. Put that there. Didn't really want to chug that so far away, but not to worry. You can only wash these mats once. My Twitch name is, I'm quite sure I changed it to Nico the Sicko again, so it was the same as my YouTube channel. I haven't used that for a very long time, and I've got about 6 followers, so don't expect a big crowd. I think on that one though, we've actually got emojis all set up, so if someone subscribes, you can actually see your name pop up. I think. We might have to restart it all, I'm not sure. So we put them all there. I'm going to wash 2 more in there. These ones go up that side. Now that's a full bucket, so we've got 2 full buckets of them. Get that one in there. Ugh. Awesome, thank you very much, appreciate that. It'd be nice for you to join later. Is this the one we've already done? No. So you've got to be careful when doing this. You need clean water? Oh no, we've messed up. I can't draw silage in during the summer. I don't know what silage is. What's silage? Who's this? Excuse me. I got a phone call. Important. Be a second. Okay, we've messed up pretty bad here. This is 4 there. That's 1 bucket. 4 at the top. 2 at the top, which is 2 there. 2 out of the top big there, which is a full bucket there. So you got 2, and then wait. Yeah, that's right. And then 4, which would fill another bucket. But we've actually ended up with that there. Oh, never mind. We've messed that up pretty bad. I think we've either got 1 missing out of a full bucket, or an extra wash in a new bucket. I'm not sure. Cows eat it and you produce it by silage. Okay. Is that a fun thing to do? Is that why you're upset? Or do you get out of doing that now? Right, jump. This video will be showing you that it takes about 2 hours to fill up empty your mats, put them all back. I think that's to be better. I think I've just lost a minus mat. Are you fucking kidding me? And this one goes up here. Well, not unless it was this one that we messed it up, because we chucked that pretty far, didn't we? No, okay, I'm wrong. Never mind. I won't lose sleep over it. So that goes back here, and that's why I put them all up top there, because I hate jumping up and down. Oh, you sit in your tractor for a week, so that is a good part of the job. Can you not do it one-handed, or do you need both hands for like one for driving and one for the machinery part of the tractor, or I'm not sure. Please elaborate. Pick him up, he's going there. I'm gonna come here, grab him, put him there. Right, we need to do the same of these. I'm gonna jump back here, jump it up here, jump him up there. Again. Just pick that one. Aww. Well, there you go. I think your sprained wrist will be alright before summer. I'm just thinking it will be. You should be alright. Depending on if it's a torn ligament, then you're screwed. Have you been to the hospital to see if it's a sprain or if it's a ligament bust? Right, okay, right. So we got to take these as well. And these are the ones we've got to use the magnetite separator. So we want them at the back. We take them off first. Are you fucking kidding me? Let's say ligaments are so. Oh dear. See, you're in the wars. It's not good. We'll set that back up later, it's fine. It's all about getting that gold now. So these are the magnetical separator ones here. We're going to put them right there. Oh my god, I was standing on top of the fire then. Look at that! We must be really, like, getting height there. Is that to stop us setting on fire? Now this one's going to be absolutely dog crap. But it's still got gold in, I'm not saying. I forgot which ones are the actual big wash plant mats, which is pretty awful. I should have separated them, done them properly, but it's not to worry. Like I say, it's all gold. So I like to put them all there and then do them all in one whack. I hate going to and from, even though I'll do that with the buckets, so never mind. It's fine. We're nearly there. Oh yes, baby. So how many buckets have we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 buckets of gold. How much gold are you thinking we're going to get? 174 ounces. I'm going to write that down because my workers have got that overnight. So 1.6. I know it goes up now, but I'm not really doing it to the decimal point. So we're going to turn all these on. So what I like to do in this game as well, make sure that everything is all set up and I don't have to keep swapping hoses over it. I can just go at it now. So while we're going to separate them, we're going to whack one of these in. Place your bets now. How much gold you're going to get, Julie? How much are we getting? We've got 174 ounces right now. 10 buckets of gold. How much do you reckon we'll end up with? First bucket's going in. And that was the water one, wasn't it? I hope it's the water one. No, the water one's there. You're due in August. Oh, congratulations. $200 ounces off all these, yeah? Okay. Well, that one bucket gave us nearly 30 ounces. So are you sure? That was a good bucket. I'm going to do this water one, get it over and done with. I'm not expecting much for him. I'll tell you what, won't bore everyone. Put that one. That one needs to come out. He goes there. Put this bucket here. You're not drawing. You know, oh, you're not doing it because of that. Oh, I see. Fair enough. Wave table is finished processing, so we're gonna whack that in there now. Magnetite separator is finished. Always put your buckets back. Right, now it's just this bad boy that we got to do with. Turn that off. Do you know if it's a boy or girl? I think I asked you that, but I can't remember what you said. And did you get 2 months maternity after that as well? We are on some good gold here, folks. Just while we wait for it, we may as well kill 2 birdies. You should get a bit of time off with the little one then. So we're at nearly 100 ounces. Oh, we're at 100 ounces there off 5 buckets. 6 buckets. So you might be right. You might be right. Some of these are really awful buckets, remember. I don't think you saw me take out the first sluices. We did a clean out at 80 and then one was at 25, so some of them might be crap. I reckon 350. We're going to end up at. Which is about 120 ounces. we're well past that anyway.
I don't know. I don't care, as long as we're getting ounces of gold.
So I might go on Twitch roughly about maybe 8, 9, maybe 10 o'clock in my time. So that is, I'm at 5 o'clock now. So what's that? 5 hours for you from now. I might be streaming on Twitch because I want to go off, get a Subway, get something to eat, have a bit of a chill out, watch a few gold diving episodes, and then I'll be wanting to play this again. Felt lightheaded earlier. That's not good. Is that because of the little one, or you're just overworking yourself? Oh, it'll be 1 o'clock for you. Oh, that's not very good. Oh dear. Well, it's the weekend anyway, so I'll be streaming pretty much all weekend. Nothing else for me to do. Okay, we're going to do some quick maths now. 174. I can't do quick maths. Killing me. Killing me. It's quick maths on the calculator. We've got what? 174.641. Take away. Oh, I've done that wrong. Yeah, quick maths. 338.22. Oh, it don't matter. Oh, 338.233. Take away 174.641. Why has it done that? Sorry about this. We won't do the decimal points. We got 164 ounces. I thought you were in the USA. Julie, I thought you were from the USA. It's the same time for me. Oh, you're from Ireland. You're Ireland, North Ireland, aren't you? I remember. My bad. I remember. Don't worry. Okay, right. So we're gonna actually smelt this gold down because with the prices at the moment. Oh, it's going down, so yeah, we are going to rush now to the bank. I'm going to get this bad boy all smelted up. So, what is 338 times 104,000 pounds. Idiot. Is that what you're saying? Idiot. I'm not an idiot. I got it right in the end, didn't I? I remembered. I recollected. And I remembered. So yeah, £104,000 we've just made today in the space of an hour and 55 minutes. So if we do that again tonight, this evening, then hell, we've made. I reckon we're going to stay on it for a bit longer tonight, so I reckon we'll end up with $1 million tonight. Well, all today we'll get $1 million in one day. I think that's pretty cool. Oh no! I reckon we'll end up with 380 grand because we're going to smelt this down. We're going to lose some ounces. On 300 ounces, I'm going to guess we're losing 40 ounces here. It's not good.
Fucking blacksmith, cheeky bastard. Cheeky fucking bastard. I'm gonna have to rate this bloody stream now. 30 ounces we've lost. Well, that bar of gold's messed up, hasn't it? Stupid blacksmith. What, 37 ounces? Is that all we've got? Can you see that? 37 ounce bar, apparently. So I should say 307 ounces. He is a bastard. So look, I own this. Oh yeah. There you go, 380. I was right. That's a good guess. Boom! Look at that money. Look at it. Sexy baby. So in 2 hours you can actually fill up the wash plant with the process that I was using. Awesome. That's not bad. What the hell? Yeah. Have you seen this, Julie? It's Parker's Frankenstein machine. And we just made all that money, and we're gonna have to buy one soon, but not on this claim because it's no point. It's no good for this claim that we're on. I'll tell you what I do want though. It's imperative that I buy this now. Hey, we got the money. What am I doing? Why am I in here? We're gonna go over to here. And off camera we're going to install this bad boy. Oh, it's quite expensive, but it's never been possible to sift gold particles so thoroughly before. Using the latest technology we managed to obtain almost 100% of the gold extraction from processed earth, which is what we're going to buy. Oh no, add. And currently we've got this D-Rocker. It's what the Dakota's used, and for the price you're not going to get 100% of the gold. I think that's a bit of dog shit machine, but this one is going to be awesome. I watch Gold Rush TV. I've watched them all too. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. And before this game came out, I think I told you that I went ahead and just watched the whole seasons. And I'm up to date with it now as well. Yeah, so off camera we're going to install that. Ready for later. Set everything up, fuel everything up. And then we'll be good to go, and we can see if we can do it a bit quicker. Yeah, I'm watching Gold Divers now. That's another 5 series I can watch. Ooh ah. See, we're both remembering stuff now. And let's give my game some time to recuperate as well on my PC. While I'm out, I might go and see if I can buy myself a nice CPU. i7. Because obviously with streaming and recording, got YouTube up and playing a game at the same time, you lose core processors, which ain't good. And that's why you lose frames on your games. Ooh, that rhymed. Oh, you bastard, we didn't fucking get it delivered. What a knobhead. What an absolute knobhead. My memory, I think, isn't great. Oh, I thought you were like saying I sync as in like something to do with technology on your phone or PC then. Isn't great. It's fine, we'll unlock this for $3 grand. Oh, we didn't even buy it! What a fucking knobhead. Okay, so we'll do that off camera. Oh, what a knobhead. You fucking bastard, you. Oh, what a dickhead. Anyway, that's it for this stream, unfortunately. I'm going to get myself something to eat because I'm bloody starving. Chill out. Thanks for watching this episode, stream even, of how to get, or even how to do a full load with the wash plant. I know everyone knows how to do it, but the method I use. And we actually wasted time with this front loader as well. It was dog shit. That is the most dog. Don't ever buy one. Just buy that, the big ass excavator, and get yourself a dumper truck. 8 then. 8 what? Yeah, we've got to go around fueling everything up. We've got to take this off, so that's what I'm just going to do now. Just take that off like that. Take this out. Hook up the cables. Drag that out. Go buy that other one. Whack him in. It's going to be easy, because all we have to do is drop it in here, and everything will connect. Well, I'll be back at 8. Possibly, if I get bored of watching Gold Rush, or Gold Divers, yeah, I might come back at 8. There's only so many I can watch of them, because they all annoy the hell out of me on Gold Divers. But I'll happily watch Gold Rush for fucking hours. But yeah, that is it for me, Julie. Thank you very much for joining, and the other viewer that hasn't spoke. It's possibly on his phone, so he can't talk. Another stupid fucking thing from YouTube. Doesn't allow mobile viewers, which every fucker's got a mobile now, are not able to talk to. It's fucking ludicrous. But anyway, yeah, I'll try and come back for 8, 9 at the latest on Twitch. Remember, Nico de Chico. But yeah, cheers for joining us, and nice to talk to you again, Jill. Right, catch you later. Thanks for all watching, and if you're watching after, goodbye to you lot as well. Goodbye. Bye bye. Bye bye.